Hello, YouTube. I know y'all like, who is that? We haven't seen you in months. Thanks to Miss, let's see, I want to get her name right because she's so sweet. Miss Chica Nikki 149. I am back with a video. I missed you guys too, but I've been super busy. Like I was telling her, this summer has been crazy for me. I don't know. I thought I was going to be able to be in here more. I know I always promise y'all Saturday spoilers, but the other side I was giving information, getting information from wouldn't give me as much or, as detailed as this other site I used to do. So I've been looking at other ones and found one that I think I like. Not gonna say. So I am here with your next week Y&R spoiler. Okay, but anywho, next week, let's see, and then I'll give y'all a little quick review of what's been going on. I've been in and out watching it. I haven't been really watching it that much because it's been kind of a little boring, and then some stuff I'll be like, oh, that just don't make no sense, and then they got new writers and firing people and all this stuff. Okay, anywho, so Monday, Kevin and Phyllis take Tim back to his apartment, and the landlady sees Kevin and asks, what he's doing there. He said he the encyclopedia salesman. Avery tries to pay for Genevieve's lunch, and Gloria refuses to put it. No, Avery pays for Genevieve's lunch because Gloria refuses to put it on Tucker's tab. Nikki wants Adam to deal with Sharon, and Adam, because Adam suspects that someone should, tip Sharon off, which is Tucker. He's been helping Sharon. He's playing two-faced. He's telling Nick and Victoria that, oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how she hard to break. I can't get anything from her. And then he's telling Sharon, oh, this is how you need to do this and how you need to do that, giving her books to read and all that, because Victor has went haywire. He's went AWOL. Nobody knows where he is. And they just want, people to talk from the company to reassure everybody that they're fine and Newman Enterprises is still fine, and Sharon feels like she's owed their right as his wife to, to be over the company, but Sharon and Nicholas and Victoria feel like that's our dad's company and we supposed to be in charge and step up when things go wrong with him. So they're battling back and forth with that. Avery arrives and tells Sharon that she works for her now. No, Sharon tells Avery, you work for me now. And so Avery tells Nick and Victoria that Sharon is within her legal rights to run the company. That's all going to happen on Monday. Genevieve catches Sharon kissing Tucker. Of course, Sharon just on the rebound, so she be with anybody right now. Nobody want her no more. And Tucker and Genevieve hatch a plot to, be the first people to locate Victor, and Sharon calls off her personal search for him. On Tuesday, Chloe pops up on Kevin and Phyllis and asks them were they working on the website or what they were doing. Nikki goes searching for Victor. She told Jack she was going. Jack was like, no, you can't go searching for him. We just started a new life together. And what is this? I thought we agreed we weren't gonna do this. And she was like, our life will start right after I make sure he's okay. So I gotta go. And he was like, well, if you leave, don't worry about coming back. And she left. You owe them with okay, all right. Not okay. I retreat. Girl, why would you do that? Okay, that's fake. Anyway, so Nikki goes searching for him. Sharon tells Adam to go to hell. Excuse my word. Tucker tells Genevieve, I'm giving you the opportunity to get a whole lot of money with me. And Phyllis and Kevin lie about, all that stuff that they have going on. Victor gets an ally. I think it's supposed to be this nun that's coming in. I'm going to tell y'all who it is in a minute. Avery tells Nick to bring up Sharon's past, to kind of, if he want to really get back at her. So, Adam gets news from Chelsea. She may be pregnant. Who knows? Because, they working on the baby. She told Victoria, and I'm sliding in little stuff that's been going on in between. She told Victoria that she no longer has to ever worry about her trying to take the baby because her and Adam are going to try to start a family on her own, so she can just rest and be reassured that she is not gonna be worried about that baby because she and Adam are gonna have their own baby. So that kind of made Victoria feel a little better. So Sharon has been acting unstable, and she's still gonna be acting unstable next Thursday. She been stealing jewelry, lipstick from Chelsea. She been drinking, and Nikki threw her in the pool because she popped up at their wedding looking for Victor and all that. So Sharon has it in for Abby because Abby been on her little trip and she just want to be on the scene. And so, you know, Billy has this new TV show, it's wrestling style show, you know, a little live reality show, and with the magazine and all that. So Abby was like, I want people to see me other than the naked heiress, and I want to be a part of this and put myself out there. So she's been in the scenes with the whole Newman thing, and then this whole Phyllis with the running over Paul and Christine thing and all that, the doctor and all that. I'll get into that in a minute if my time don't run out. If not, I'll bring in a second video. I owe you guys that much because I've been gone so long. It's been almost a month. Anyway, more information comes to light about Tim's death. So next week, Victor's team, Victoria teams up with Nick to go against Sharon. Michael is forced to bring Kevin in for questioning. Kevin, you were doing so good. You know doggone well not to get in cahoots with Phyllis because she is not right. They struggle to hide the evidence. Tucker is his motives are questioned, I'm sure, by Sharon because he's probably trying to get all nice and good in with her so she can do something to help him get the company or something like that. You know, he's scandalous like that. So Kane has suspicions about this relationship, this mystery woman coming around, and it's a whole bunch of stuff going on with them. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know what's going on with that, but it's some crazy stuff. From people just popping up, leaving messages to them hiring people to play people, to a woman mysteriously coming around that they think is Kane's sister who's supposed to be dead. I don't know. This is crazy. I'm glad they found up. Okay, never mind. Okay, don't worry about what I just said with it, because yeah. It's some stuff going on, but that's what's gonna happen this week, y'all. That's what's gonna happen this week on the Y&R. Let's see. They are looking for someone to play Tyler Douglas, and he's gonna be an African American male in his late 20s to 30s, and he was orphaned at 16. But now he went to college and he has his master's in business, and he's driven to succeed. He's real energetic, you know, coy, sexy, confident, you know, and he has a sense of humor. So it's a contract role. I thought when they said they was looking for African American, it was gonna be just Olivia's son, cause nobody in there like bring him back. You know, y'all bring him back. Y'all brought all the other kids back from back in the day. Bring Olivia's son back so we can see him. I think his name is Nate. So bring Nate back, y'all. Bring him back with Tyler. They can be like college roommates or something and come all back together, y'all. That's an idea, Y&R. That's an idea. That is an idea. Anyway, Noah's gone. Noah's leaving. I'm not sure when his last day is, but he is leaving. I'm not sure if it's on his own or if he was fired. It doesn't say he was fired, it just says he's out. So I'll read more about that and then I'll let y'all know. And that's about all that's gonna people that are leaving and coming. This nun is supposed to be coming by the name of Bunny Franklin. She's gonna guest star as a nun next week. I don't know her, never seen her before. Can't say I know her. So she's coming next week as somebody that's supposed to be in cahoots with Victor, not in a bad way, I guess, to help him find his inner self. And so, okay. But anyway, that's all that's really been going on. You guys, let me look at my time right quick. Okay, a few minutes. Haven't been on it so long. I'm like, I think it's 15 minutes they give me. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. Phyllis was arrested. They caught up with because they thought she killed Tim Reed, because they found evidence that she was the one that had the rental car that ran over Paul and Christine, but she's still denying it to this day, even after she told Daniel. I don't know why Daniel would just want to tell on her. Okay, people know she did this, and they won't say nothing. That is like baiting a fugitive or something. You can get time for that. Okay. So she's out running free, but she just keep doing stuff. She keeps doing stuff. So she told them that she didn't kill him. She paid him to leave the country. So they went and found him, Ronan and somebody. I think Ronan and Christine, or Ronan by himself. Anyway, they went and found him. And they brought him back and questioned him all that. But he never told them that he had this tape with Phyllis saying that she ran over them with the car. So he's blackmailing her. He want her to, do something for the chain, work something for him. And so he want her to be romantically involved with him, for him to keep the secret. So Friday came, just gonna get through all the stupid stuff that's been going on with them, because they crazy. Friday came and she had put something in his drink, and she kept trying to get him to drink it, but he wouldn't drink it. He was like, no, I brought my own wine. I like my wine better. So she's like, I gotta do something to get him knocked out. So she went looking in the cabinets. He went to take his Viagra, and he ended up taking the Viagra with the wine that she had put the medicine in that he didn't want to drink at first. He died. So Kevin came knocking on the door. That's why they have to come up with this story, because Kevin came knocking on the door, and she's like, you gotta help me, do this with this body. And he just looked. So Nikki and Jack got married. He walked a little bit. Victor and Sharon got married on his private jet, and then they went crashing Nikki and Jack's wedding, and then they left. Victor and Sharon went riding horses. Victor went way in front of her, and they couldn't find him no more. So she went back to the wedding reception, talking about, you know what Victor had? I know you know what he had. Where's my husband? That's my husband, and you trash, and all this. She just went talking bad about Nikki. So Nikki pushed in the pool because she was drunk as a skunk, and Tucker went and took her over there, and Jack told him, you brought her here, you take her away. And she's like, I'm going to get y'all back for this. I'm going to get y'all. So I guess she's getting them back for her right now. Let's see what else been going on. Let's see. Kevin, Chloe, Chelsea, and Adam have come up with this website, and they're trying to get people to buy stuff. I think it's called Snatch and Grab or something, and they won't feel it's involved. That's why Kevin is at her house, because he wants to know her answer about it, and he think it will bring publicity to their website. Let's see. Billy has this, little reality show where he spills new, like Entertainment Tonight or Access Hollywood. Y'all not gonna get no money from me saying that. I just said it, okay? As an example, not endorsing anybody. Don't watch either one. But so they just looking for different storylines. They've been working on this Phyllis one lately. Victoria doesn't really want him to do anything about her dad, but Billy, he's gonna do it anyway. And what else has been going on? That's about it, y'all. Is Paul out? I don't know. Paul out? Yeah, I don't know. But anywho, that's what's been happening, y'all. I'm sorry. I am so sorry I've been gone. I really am. I just had stuff to do, I did, and I really thank Miss Nikki for, saying we miss you, because I feel special now. I feel like, okay, I do have some people that be watching. So thank you, Miss Chica Nikki 149. Thank you for bringing me back to life. But anyway, I also want to thank my other 13 subscribers, and thank the 12,174 and counting people that viewed my video, whether you viewed it 7 times and you just one person, or one person didn't view it all the way, but I don't know. I don't try to get whatever they partner and all that. I don't know nothing about that. I just do it, So I thank you all so much for watching, and I won't be a stranger anymore. I'm not going to promise it, but I'm going to try my best to make sure I get your spoilers up Saturday or Sunday or Monday before the show airs in my area. I'll try to get that up for you guys. But I thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing and viewing and sharing. If you share, like and dislike, it doesn't matter. All opinions are good opinions to me, So I thank you again for watching, and I really appreciate it. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And alright, so good day.